Hello, Mother. How are you
Hello,
today?
I am fine.
Quarantine day.
Number, who
I don't even
knows?
know. It's been almost 3 full weeks.
Well,
Tomorrow, 3 weeks actually.
wow. So we're about at what, day 20?
Something like that.
Ah,
And I am tired of it.
well, true. Well, maybe this will brighten your day since
I hope
plants
so.
always brighten everyone's day,
That's
unless
right.
you have a black thumb and then you try and then get discouraged
Right.
at any point. I have 8 plants that I picked out for their unusual names or different
So
qualities.
today is plant day. The
Yes,
theme is Mom's house plants.
right. Not all of them, since I have
Right.
like 80 of them, but this is just a special few.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm ready.
the first one is the Chinese money plant.
I have one of those. Hold on. Look at mine. It's kind of keeling over because I have it on a bookshelf. But I
Okay.
have one too.
Oh, did I give it to you?
You did.
Oh,
Yours looks better than mine.
Well, this
See,
one,
mine's kind of sideways.
well, that's okay. Take a stick and put it in and it'll stand up
Yeah.
straight.
I think it needs more light. I'm going to put it up here.
Ah.
Continue.
So this is called the Chinese money plant
Okay.
or the pass-along plant, because eventually it will grow little babies down at the bottom. And then what you do when they get to be a little bigger, then you cut them off down under the dirt and you can root it and pass it along.
Oh, that's nice.
And I even wrote down the Latin names, which I am probably not going to do well with. Pilea peperomides.
Ooh.
This one is called
Okay.
Chinese money plant.
All right.
Can you imagine if we had money for all these leaves, we wouldn't be rich, but would be.
We'd have a couple bucks. Well, if they were Sacagawea dollars, I would be like $10 richer.
Yeah, probably I would too. So that's my first one.
So excited. I had one too. Maybe I'll have another one.
My second one is this one here.
Oh, I love this one.
Which is called lawyer's tongue or ox tongue. Because if you look at it, it's got little bumps, kind of very.
Are lawyers' tongues bumpy?
I don't know, but oxes are.
I have 2 lawyer friends at work. I'll ask them to stick out.
Yes. Well, yes, if the lawyers out there would speak up and say something about their tongues, that would be good. So the Latin name of this one is Gasteria bailiciona. I don't know. Gasteria is kind of
Latin thing.
Huh?
I said you're a pro at this Latin thing.
Well, I don't know. Gasteria is kind of an interesting Latin name.
I like
to wonder about things. It does not give off gas. No. But there is a gas plant that does give off gas.
Oh,
I do not have that.
I don't have that. Okay.
Now, the next one is Buddha's belly. Now this one, I'll have to kind of roll back a little bit. This one is Jatropha podagrica. Yes, I can't hear you.
I was whispering podagrica.
Oh, as you can notice, I have a lot of new growth.
Yes, that's nice.
Plant. I don't know why.
It's got a long foot over there.
Right. This was an original growth, but eventually Buddha's belly will get thicker right in here, supposedly. The other one I have did not get thicker. It grew kind of long, and so I cut it off. And then it grew 2 others.
Nice.
So anyway, Buddha's belly. It's supposed to look.
Buddha's belly. I thought you said Buddha's foot. I'm not paying very good attention.
Buddha's belly. It's supposed to get
Oh, that's the belly. I get it. Okay.
belly. Right. Now the next one is too huge for me to come up with, but it is, oh, there's some help. The climbing onion plant. Now this one, I really like the Latin name of it. It's Bowia volubilis.
Oh,
So I kind of like that Latin name.
volubilis.
Yes.
Is that because it's voluptuous?
Well, no, but it grows very round, like
Right. And voluptuous.
well, maybe, but or maybe voluminous.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Volubilis.
I still like voluptuous.
So then the next one is the crown of thorns. I figured I'd pull this one out since it's near Easter. This is a euphorbia. See? It grows flowers. This particular one grows red flowers. You can almost see a little thing in there.
Ah, yes, I see that.
But anyway, it's very thorny, as you can see. This one you have to water from the bottom or else the stem will rot out. Yes, I said this was Euphorbia millii. I don't know what that means, but
It's interesting.
anyway,
Looking.
this thing doesn't. The next one is the plant of mistaken identity.
Oh, yes.
So this one I thought was a totally different plant than it is, but it is a cotton plant. It's a Gossypium nigra. Nigra is because I guess it does something as far as being black.
Well, it's kind of dark leafed.
Yeah, so this is in the mallow family, which is kind
What's
of
a mallow with you?
right, and the hibiscus family. But anyway, so this should grow up.
Really? Hibiscus?
Yeah, I believe they're in the mallow family.
Interesting.
So this will grow. It has flowers, and then it turns into cotton bolls. BOLLS.
Oh. Do you need a cotton gin?
Only if you're producing cotton fabric. Otherwise, you don't need.
Is Dad gonna clean his ears with the cotton balls?
Well, I suppose he could. I don't know.
Just wondering.
Then my last, no, not my last one. I'll do this one next.
Oh boy.
Since Rabuncle is around, I'll show him this. This is called, close, a ranunculus.
Ooh. It's not
Ranunculus.
ranunculus, it's
I
ranunculus.
know, that's what I meant.
Oh, let's see. Oh dear, I'm getting stuck on my fly trap. Ranunculus, see?
Oh dear, I'm getting stuck on my fly trap.
Yes. Things are sticky. So anyway, ranunculus for rabuncle, see? It grows little, well, I had a bigger
They
flower.
look like carnations almost.
Almost. I think they grow from a bulb.
Really?
I ordered some, so I'll give you a couple.
Oh, okay. Can we plant them outside when it warms up?
Yeah. So then,
Ranunculus.
ranunculus. So then we have my last thing about how can you tell a Christmas cactus from an Easter cactus.
Oh.
Easter is a week away. And they are called Schlumbergera. That's the Latin name.
Ah.
So
Bergera.
you got to get it right. Schlumbergera. Yes, it's SCHL. So Schlumbergera. I guess if you were drunk, you would find that easy.
Say it perfectly. I'll try that later.
Schlumbergera. Anyway, all right. So this is a Christmas cactus. A lot of people just call anything holiday cactuses because they think it covers them all. But
Right.
so this is a Christmas cactus here. You'll notice the flowers are very long, and then they have these white things that come out.
Those are called doodads, I think.
Doodads?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. But you'll notice the leaves are very pointed. See how pointed
Yes.
they are?
Oh, you got a bud. You got a bud.
I do, right here. It's still flowering. So anyway, this is a Christmas cactus with the
'Cause it's
pointy
pokey.
leaves.
Right.
Right. Now this is an Easter cactus.
Oh,
You will notice these flowers are much different.
Mm.
They're kind of pointy, but this is the part you want to look at. The leaves are smooth. See, there are no points on them.
This is very educational.
They're kind of scalloped and smooth.
Now, isn't there a Thanksgiving cactus? My friend
Well-
Renee says there's a Thanksgiving cactus.
Yes, and they're very similar to the Christmas.
Yeah, because mine's pointy, has
Right.
spinies on it.
So Christmas, Thanksgiving, they all kind of bloom around that time of year. Except for this one who is still blooming in Easter. But
Well, that one's just keeping Christmas with it all through the year.
maybe.
Remember that song from the Sesame Street movie? No.
So anyway, so here is your difference here between the two. Christmas on the side,
Hmm.
Easter.
And the flowers are different too, a little bit.
Well, they are. They are. They have a whole different look to them. So
Interesting.
that is the
That's
story
ranunculus.
of, no, that's not ranunculus. This is ranunculus.
Right. Oh, right.
Right. This is Schlumbergera.
Schlumbergera. Oh, yeah, I do.
So anyway, those are a few of the plants in my house.
Wow, that was very educational.
Well, I guess.
What should we do for a theme for tomorrow?
I don't know.
I want to do an outdoor garden tour, but it's a little early for that.
Yeah, you won't see much other than my daylilies poking up or
Maybe
whatever.
we should have Dad come up with some interesting topic to tell us about.
Well, that's true.
I don't know what, but
Well, he did come up with a fine statistic because earlier he was out in the garage changing the oil on the New Yorker. And he figured out, you know, Dad and his equations, that he has changed oil in New Yorkers for how many times?
For the 4 New Yorkers, about 175 times.
For the 4 New Yorkers, he's changed the oil 175 times. And when he told me
only
that,
changed the wipers 4 times.
he only changed the wipers 4 times. Now, you know, he has every book, so he could probably tell you.
Good.
But I asked him when he told me that interesting fact, do we need to know that? Who wants to know 175 oil changes? No. it
I
must-
don't, but you know.
Oh, wait a minute. He is recalculating.
Recalculating, he's not a GPS.
How-
Not 175, 75.
Oh, 75.
I think, let's say.
Wait a minute. He's still calculating.
Yeah, about 75.
Well, you can come over here and talk about that if you want.
That's okay. We should have him regale us with his stories of the New Yorker on another call. That's a whole separate topic.
75 times.
Oh, 75.
75. Well, I've crawled under.
Here he comes.
I've crawled under New York.
He wants this to be official.
75 times just for,
I'll move.
just for oil changes.
You've crawled under the New Yorker 75 times just for oil changes.
The 4 of them. Yeah, well, then there's other things. I've had to crawl under them to do brake jobs and
Right. That's right.
change starters and
Oh, universal joints, that was always fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
I decided
here
you need
for
to come up
the,
with a,
drivetrain.
Oh, yeah, but of course, Mom became the expert on doing timing chains with her
Right.
father.
so you need to come up with the topic for tomorrow, Dad. No pressure.
What do you want to talk about?
Give it some thought. This has to be blast from the past, or what do
It
you
can be
look?
whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about the weather, we can talk about that too.
Yeah.
Or how about your most interesting coin? Or
yeah.
How do you grade a coin? Oh, that should be very.
That would be fascinating.
What do you do when your coin is filled with bag marks?
Find a better one.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's leave it at that. Put your thinking cap on, Dad, and we'll talk later.
All right. He's on for tomorrow.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Say bye to your fans.
5 minute spiel.